Welcome back to Weems Motor Co.
Today we're hitting the road, heading to California, but we're going to do a special stop along the way. All the Weems boys in the truck, pulling the bike. Stick around and find out where we go. So, right here, stuck in the northern part of Florida, is a really cool museum, and I just thought it would be a great stop as we begin our journey to the Born Free show in California. Got my son Austin here, doing the road trip with the Weems boys, and we are stopping at the Garlits Drag Racing Museum. How cool is that? Austin, have you ever watched drag racing?
No.
No, never watched it. Well, guess what's happening right here in the parking lot behind us? They are doing remote controlled drag racing. So we're gonna hopefully see a little bit of that action. Go in the museum, because there's something special in that museum I wanted to show my brother. There's actually a Tramp drag bike inside there. So we wanna check that out, see some of the cool cars, and experience drag racing from the 1960s and 1970s all the way into today. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's excited. That's a supercharged drag bike. I think we just built one of those. Alright, so right there behind me is a Triumph drag bike. One of the main reasons we wanted to stop here. This bike did over 120 miles in the quarter mile and over 100 miles an hour in an eighth mile. How fast have you rode the 66 drag bike?
Let's see, about 78, I think.
Not bad. This bad boy does a lot more. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. So what do you think about it?
A lot of horsepower. A lot.
Cool little bike. We can build one like that.
Yeah,
It's easy.
I just want to ride it. I'll let you build.
Here we are, right outside of what is this? Ocala.
Yep.
Right outside of Ocala, at the Don Garlits Drag Racing Museum. Show up, and these guys are drag racing RC cars, man. So, what's your name?
No.
Todd.
Yep.
Welcome to the Weems Motor Co channel, man. So,
Appreciate
so these cars, how fast are you guys going on these things?
85-ish, somewhere around there. Anywhere. Some of them were mid 60s, all the way up to high 90s or high 80s.
High 80s. And these are all electric motors, correct?
Yeah.
What's the length of the track?
132 foot. It's a quarter mile 10th scale.
So everything is like 10th scale.
Yes, sir. Tires and rerun on rubber tires.
Rubber tires.
Simulate a real car.
Yeah, I was noticing when you were setting them down at the starting line, it's literally just like a drag strip. It's tacking down.
Yes, sir. Yep.
These things are hooking up.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a fully prepped track.
Where can people watching the channel find out more about what you guys are doing here? Like website, YouTube?
Facebook, No Prep RC, RCDRL in Ocala, Texas, Puerto Rico, all over the place.
Worldwide, man.
Yes, sir.
That is super awesome. Well, Todd, hey, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, sir.
Definitely check out these cars, man. It's ridiculous. It's awesome what they're doing right here.
It's a blast.
Travis, ready? Watch the light.
Austin,
Yeah?
what state are we in?
Alabama.
Are you sure about that?
110% positive.
110% positive that we are in Alabama. All right. Austin, what state are we in? Mississippi. How do you spell Mississippi?
M-I-S-S-I.
No. M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I, Mississippi. So we're in the state of Mississippi, and there is an amazing gentleman who works on Harley Davidsons. I know I pick on Harleys all the time on my channel, and what do you know, pulling this driveway, and he's working on this crusty, oily, old 79, correct? 79 Shovelhead Evo. And if you follow YouTube and you follow, oh, not an Evo, it's a Shovelhead. Whatever. Triumph guys. Jeez, getting picked on already. I'm in a shop full of Harleys, and I got a British bike. But right here, right next to me, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Saddle Tramp, and in the back here, Country Coder, stopping in Mississippi to hang out with these Harley Davidson guys. And what do you know? They're working on a greasy old Harley Davidson, which is pretty typical, right?
Well, when you start pulling oil lines off, you can't expect anything less than oil to go everywhere.
So he's got a great story that's coming out on his YouTube channel. It'll probably be out before this video comes, so make sure you go over to Saddle Tramp, link in the description below, and see the story, the epic journey of this old Shovelhead and how it almost murdered him. So Corey.
Kinda.
Where are we at in Mississippi?
You're at my house.
You got me. All right, we won't reveal the secret location of the Saddle Tramp shop, garage. What do you call it? The underground bunker?
Well, let's see. What's his name? Anonymous Biker calls it the Garage Mahal.
This is pretty epic. I mean, you walk in, it's 100 degrees outside, but in here it's like this really nice 71 degrees, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Air conditioned. We don't have that in Florida. That's why we have popsicles in my garage. So keeps you cooled down. But yeah, so hanging out here with Saddle Tramp, checking out these cool old Harleys. Make sure you jump over to his YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to him. Check him out because he's way cooler than I am. Way cooler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And we're the same age. I didn't know that.
We're old and gray.
Well, he's got more gray than me. That's why I thought he was older than me.
This guy. All right, I see how it is. Check out the bikes. Check out the fun. Check out his channel. That's it, guys. Stick around. So, sitting right in the midst of a shop full of old American iron is this amazing, super rare Honda ridden by this guy. You know, it's unfortunate that such a cool motorcycle has to be surrounded by a bunch of Harleys. Corey's back there looking. Corey's back there giving me like the side eye. No, we love Harleys. We love all motorcycles, and especially this Honda. Super rare to find these in the States. So tell us what this is. This is my good friend Carson. He is on YouTube. You can find him. His handle is going to be down in the description below. What's your Instagram handle?
Country_Coder1.
Country_Coder1. So make sure you go to Instagram, follow him, follow his YouTube channel. So talk to us about the bike, man.
Well, it's a 1993 Honda Africa Twin. Like Jared said, it's never sold in the United States. It's a 750 model, so it's got 743 cc's, which, you know, it's not very heavy either. You know, I mean, it's only like 430 something pounds, but it's all from overseas in metric because it's got kilometers on it and everything else, and it's like, okay, how fast am I going? I mean, it's
You
pretty fun.
just go with the flow of traffic. But this bike really isn't made to be ridden on like road. I mean, you can, but this bike was designed to do like Baja, to do like transcontinental riding.
Right.
Like super rare to come across these things in the States. So, how did you come across it?
I bought it from a guy that was in the Army. He retired from the Army and was actually stationed overseas. And he was stationed in Italy and bought it from a guy in Germany. And I actually have the German registration for it.
Oh, super cool.
Yeah.
Super. So how many miles? Well, you don't know miles.
Yeah.
It's got kilometers.
Yeah.
Super cool bike. Getting a tire fixed on it. Got a flat. It's simple fix. We'll get him taken care of. I'm sure Corey's gonna hook him up.
Yep.
But definitely go check him out. Check out what he's doing. I'm excited because I haven't seen your channel. I apologize for this.
It's all good.
But I'm gonna go check out what's going on with this Honda and make it happen, man. I'm super intrigued
Appreciate
to see
it.
this thing ripping it up, tearing it up. So Carson, thank you so much.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, let me check out the bike, man.
No
You
problem.
guys check him out. Well, as always, super cool to see Corey, Saddle Tramp, hang out, check out the bikes. I didn't get any opportunity to ride that cool little Ironhead Sportster. Maybe next time. But just wanted to say thanks for letting us hang out, check out the bikes, the hospitality. We are back on the road, heading towards, the goal today is Texas. We're going to see about getting to San Antonio, possibly going to the Alamo. But right now, Austin, what state are we in?
Texas.
No, we're not in Texas. Mississippi. You are absolutely right. Mississippi. How do you spell Mississippi?
Mississippi.
No.
Wait. Can I try that?
Try it again.
Missis.
No.
One more time.
So close.
Mississippi.
No. No. So close.
Sucks.
Mississippi. Now try it.
Mississippi.
Oh! So close! Oh man!
This is so fun.
We're gonna try it one more time. Spell Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Very good. I am so proud of you that you learned to spell Mississippi, because guess what state we're going into?
Texas.
Nope, not Texas. What's before Texas? Yeah, Mississippi is before that, but there's something between Texas and Mississippi. Starts with an L. Louisiana.
Bayou.
Going into the bayou.